Greetings, welcome back to the channel. Mike Hass is here, and we're going to be talking about a film that is Office Space. We're going to be talking about the message of the film. But before we get into the deep spoiler analysis of this great film that came out in 1999, I'm just going to tell you about the personnel behind the film and in front of camera. First off, let's start with behind the camera. That would be Mike fucking Judge. Mike Judge is a writer and director known for creating popular shows such as Silicon Valley, Beavis and Butthead, and King of the Hill. Three pretty big shows, right? So he also acted as the bad guy turned good guy, Donegan Giggles, in the Spy Kids franchise, which is one of my favorite franchises ever. Mike Judge is the writer and director of this film, Office Space, it's a movie that impacts anybody that watches it in an amazing and positive manner. The film stars Ron Livingston as the lead role, Peter Gibbons, and also Jennifer Aniston is in this. And other actors include Diedrich Bader, who was the Rex Kwon Do guy in Napoleon Dynamite. Interesting fact about Diedrich Bader, he said the best two scripts he ever read in his entire career were Napoleon Dynamite and Office Space. Office Space is a film about many office workers who are not satisfied with their living and work situations and decide to get out of the job. But before quitting, they plan on stealing some money from the place in an elaborate programming way. This is not really a heist film. This is a film that explains the psychological effect of being in a job that makes you uncomfortable, unsatisfied, and unhappy. The film does this by showcasing these workers get stressed over stupid, unimportant things such as TPS reports and other things and their paychecks and all that stuff. So the reason the characters of the film start getting stressed is mainly due to the fact that a pair of business consultants come into the office and start to downsize the business, which is essentially they fire a lot of people that aren't really useful or not really that they can't afford. All that stuff that's commonly known as being laid off. Now, what's real notable about this film is the printer scene, because printers are a pain in the ass in the real life and in the film. The printer scene is a parodied scene where the three guys that quit the job, they bring the printer and demolish it as the Ghetto Boys song Still plays. This was parodied in the TV show Family Guy, as Stewie and Brian destroy a surfing bird wrecker after being annoyed with the song, and Peter in Family Guy starts playing that song a lot. That's actually what got me to watch this. Someone told me, yo, that's for a reference to that movie Office Space, so shout out Family Guy. Seth MacFarlane has good taste in films. What's good about this film is that the message is not just all office jobs are bad. That's not the message. The message is that jobs where the motivation is only not to be fired are bad. Those aren't good environments. The message is job environments should be peaceful and fun and helpful to one's mind, and there should be a good motivation in those jobs. So basically, it's not just saying all office jobs are bad, because that's not true. A lot of people enjoy their office jobs. It's not that bad. But it's just saying that, in general, bad working environments are bad, and you should get out of them. Not every people that quit in this job is because the bosses in this movie are dicks in a funny way, where they're like, did you fill out your TPS report? Which is just like this useful checking up sheet, and it's annoying, and they just have these like sort of annoying gestures, and there's always every character is like so memorable in this movie. Even Milton, which this movie is based off of a little animated show based on this one character, Milton, who like really mumbles a lot and all that stuff. Like he's just like one of those like there's so many distinct characters, and every time I watch this movie there's always someone that I remember, and I'm just happy to see that character again. Very distinct, and it's like only an hour and a half, small great movie. Now, some of the office people after this job, they either get other jobs at another office because they enjoy programming, but the main character gets a job as a construction worker with his neighbor, who is played by the guy from Napoleon Dynamite, Rex Kwon Do, Diedrich Bader. And he says that he enjoys working as a construction worker because he's outside, he's getting exercise. It's like a free, fun environment, doing what you got to do, cleaning up, construction and all that stuff. He's being out in the sun with his neighbor. Overall, like, this is just a quite comedic film with a great message, and it's just one of those movies that like can impact anybody that watches it at any age. It's all what it shows is that environments are key to the people around you should be good and helpful and thoughtful. They should be able to critique you without you getting mad at them, and they should also be there to help you when you're distressed. Thanks for watching my analysis of the film Office Space. Definitely check it out. Came out around 20 years ago. Great movie. You'll think about yourself and what you're doing after you watch this movie. know, it just, you'll think about your environment and where you live in and everything after you watch this movie. So, thanks for watching my analysis. New videos coming out soon. Hascast 37 will be coming out Sunday. Oh shit, today's Sunday.